X. Be good. Okay, so this is a new game, the Game Pass. Demo of long while ago, a year ago. Interesting, had like a Bioshock kind of feel with like or something. It's very unique, I think. So, Storybook Gamer, We Happy Few, Part 1. He's also my good buddy, him. Happy birthday. And, start her up. Challenging. Oh! Go in one click. I'm gonna do an easy, normal, hard, custom. Oh, that's interesting. I'm gonna go with normal. Maybe we should start with normal. A game I never played before. Played normal up to the second act, almost. So you normal's not so bad. Have no past. That's a weird thing, hey? Interesting thing to think about. Then they're just denying their past. I like WHF. UHF? What is that? It's not ringing any bells right now. Oh, We Happy Few. Here I decided to start really late, so things might just go past me a little bit. I got you. Yeah, I played, like I said, a demo. I liked it. It was an interesting concept, so I want to play the full game. Backing is also fun. I would like to play that. Okay. Need to continue. There we go. I remember this part. Working a day job. It's E.W. Bauer wins Garden Prize. That's good news. I think we have to give to the public. Anything that's bad, let's deny it. Swimming in the river.
Oh, no heavens, no.
No. Can't have it. That's gonna go to the garbage. Interesting, yeah. Play with it as early as night. Yeah, I think I play this part as you want, to be fair.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go?
Right. You take the pill, you don't take the pill. You want to hide in bliss, you want to face reality.
I should just take, shouldn't I?
X to remember. Way to take joy. Should I take, let's see, joy or no joy? If I take joy, everything's so happy and carefree. I can't decide to experience the psychedelic properties of the joy pill. No joy, the world is pain. It is. By taking these joy pills. No, I'm gonna take the. I think when I played the demo, I didn't take the pill, so I'm gonna take the pill.
Right. Happy.
Achievement unlocked. Snug as a bug on a drug. Right at the very beginning of the game.
On a drug.
Game over? Yeah, game over. Good game, guys. Good game. So I'll be back with I'm gonna take the Joy. Let the credits roll. The quickest game I've beaten so far. What? 6 minutes? Pretty good. Happiness is a choice. Right? I should almost like to make this start a new one, but no. I'm just gonna play through it. Alright, let's go back. We come to the end of our time. Green world. Still plastic. But without the hype. Let's remember. Screw those pills. I'll need your drugs. Conformity.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
Here, well.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a
Maynard.
pinata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. I know you're very...
Then don't take too long to finish.
We'll hide our problems.
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Yeah. Okay, I remember this part. You have to go get the power cell. What is right here? Cell in. Document or sensor
There
document.
is now a curfew in effect at night.
Oh, it says Hastings
What are you
Brothers.
going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Because that's important. I'm streaming, especially if there is options. Background medium. Oh, they really give you lots of options for subtitles, don't they? All right, let's go with medium outline. Sound captions. Screen captions. New sticker. Let's do all the subtitles. So you guys can read it all. And let's apply the changes. I'm trying to apply changes, but it's not working. Let's see if it works. Just want to make sure it's... Yeah. Yep, good. Wooden Scrap Gathering Prize. June 4th, 1947. Percival and Hastings were the cerners of the scrap. It says me, Arthur. Told his brother has a photographic memory. She knows exactly where all the old cars and trams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down to you, used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is, by all reports, going splendidly. Brothers brought in a record of 1654 pounds of scrap, winning them 50 pounds victory against. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds. Talking about war, they want me to censor that, don't they? But I'm going to say no, it's accepted, because that's the truth.
That's a past we can remember safely. Well, I expect you in the confidently. The pinata.
Okay, this one says,
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
talk first. But Jen Bing clarifies registration procedure, May 7th, 1947. Then Robert Bing, the municipal liaison to the Occupation Authority, appeared on Parade Street late last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. As most Welling funds, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must register with the Authority General, being clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. Refuse to speculate on the rationale for the registration regulation. Not illuminate the regulation any further because Cole von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose. General, I imagine and hope that it has something to do with maintaining growing children, but they have not told me so explicitly. Reminded the crowd that the occupation has so far been extraordinarily orderly and peaceful, that citizens continued obedience to legal orders of the OA. OA, Organized Authority?
No.
Another one coming up here. Drug trials, a qualified success, says Sir Robert. 3rd March 1952. The first round of new making qualified success, states under acting head of the Melancholia Studies Laboratory, the Royal Victoria Hospital. The drug reduced melancholic feelings in 28 of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. Concy can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electrical shocks. This is crazy. Despondent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze. Drug cruises. Navigation speed. Or, of the shock, stated Dr. Gross. The drug has now been tested in human volunteers, citizens who wish to apply as potential volunteer. Already a waiting list. So they're saying these rats are going really slow. Basically, slowing down their intelligence from not making ammo. That'd be remembered. No more new cast, no caster. All right. Let's. File cabinet. Empty. There's no book that I can look at. Lost his joy on the ground, didn't he? Now things are gonna get crazy, remember?
Do you think the
Overnight
canister
City
wonders
Hall.
what life's like tube? Or he'd have to get out? Well,
Oh, things really are.
Clive
so happy.
Earth Whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Check these out.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Record from Germany. October 29th, 1946. The last harvest in Ross painting the valleys of Thurgan, Wellington Wells. 129 volunteer farm workers are expected to return home in the next 2 weeks, states Sir Robert Bing. Each highly paid and well-fed volunteer worker replaces one German soldier heroically fighting communism on Eastern. Employed Wellington, interested in volunteering in Germany in the spring, should contact Hauptmann Werner Erhard at his office at Waterloo House. Back from harvesting crops in Germany, he'll be tired of sauerkraut. Well, I'm going to censor this because this is false news, right? It's a bias saying, like, prove it? Maybe you should prove it, because
I hope I did that right.
I'm going to try to find the truth here. Taxi service restored on 3 wheels. Right? This. June 7th, 1952. Again, his tackle Hemmingford is now carrying paying passengers along Parade Street. Also willing to take up 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Humminford, 17, built his taxi out of 2 bicycles with the assistance of his father Edmund Humminford, known locally as the Wicker Man, mastery of the art of crafting wicker. Mr. Hemingford of the Younger's bicycle rickshaw, I like to call it, according to Mr. Hemingford, contrary to what you've seen in old movies. That seems about right. I'm gonna prove that.
Not sure about that.
Oh, apparently that was the censor that one. Okay, maybe I made a mistake. Okay. Wellington, okay. Friday, May 19th, Kingston Meadows Boat Club, Midget Dance Orchestra, Jira Nishiki Dance Orchestra, English Girls Welcome. May 12th, 1944, thanks to the heroic efforts of Carl von Stauffenberg's efficient mechanics, the Wellington Under will restore limited service. The following stations will be served from 1 hour before. Minorca, City Hall, Trafalgar, Romeo, Victoria. Tickets are 1S, 6p for the aged. Details are available at the stations during operating hours. Doing the right thing if I approve it? No. I should have censored it. Oh no. I accidentally take the joy in the game again. Something actually in it? Empty.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Oh, here we go. I'm starting to see things how they really are.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
It's too. We're reviewing here. Have a horse out. I can't put it in there. Okay, let's look for another one. Maybe this one. Grab. I guess it doesn't matter. It's just a reader, right? So you need it.
I did take them. No, leave me alone.
It gets crazy.
I took my joy. No, leave me alone.
My joy.
No.
Well, I can't read what that says at the bottom of there. I wonder if
Oh, hi.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
That's so creepy.
Welcome to today's edition of Well, the show where we talk about how to be your physical best. Now, some of you have written in about feeling malaise and lethargy. Now, these are vague symptoms, and the first thing I can recommend is it down, a little bit down. I call it waking down. And all you need to know is that you never have to feel bad about feeling bad. In fact, you don't have to put up with it at all. Being in Wellington Wells means never having to say, I'm sorry. Now, thanks to modern English science, we have the perfect fix for the blahs. Never be afraid to up your joy. You know how much you need. Or, just ask a doctor. Fix you. But look, there are some things that joy won't fix, though it will certainly make you feel better about it. Let's say you feel perfectly happy, but you're just having a lot of trouble getting out of bed. What could it be? Ask yourself a few questions. Do you feel pain in your bones? Are you having trouble catching your breath? Do you find that you bruise easily? Are your teeth 70 years old often pain? Do you have scorbutic tongue? Other symptoms you might have are red or purple spots on the skin, especially on your legs that look like this. Do you find your muscles are sore even when you haven't been overusing them?
Like what? I didn't see what
you
they
may
look
have
like.
scurvy. And congratulations, this is one of our traditional English enemies. And like all traditional English enemies,
Ruby?
we will meet it again. England has ruled the seas. Rule, Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britain's never, never, never shall.
He's on the freaking building. I thought. Oh no, he's on the projector outside
And
that.
that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long stretches at a time. Sailors used to eat nothing but ship's biscuits and salt pork. Vitamin C.
Vitamin
Vitamin C. And they didn't have any better either. Well, science and it was soon discovered.
Oh, Englishman, big brains to the challenge.
James Cook
No, this is probably just gonna make you guys freeze up if I
if
keep reading this, but.
cure the sailors. How do you get
Vegetables.
sailors to drink lime juice? Well, you put it in their rum, don't you? They're not going to give up their rum, are they? Even if it tastes a bit limey. And once they were drinking their daily rum with lime juice, well, they got to liking it. That was called grog. Yes, and that's why we Brits are called limeys, because we learned to put limes in our grog, such as with vitamin C.
Juice.
Why when you're not? Well, I'm afraid some of you have been a bit naughty. You're eating bread, meat, and you're not having a traditional English 2-veg. Some of you aren't even eating your potatoes. Imagine that. Well, bread does not contain vitamin C. And if you're eating millet bread or moss cakes, while they taste perfectly acceptable, they're not good sources of the sea. And I'm sad, though I quite a taste for containing very poor sources of vitamin C. Now, if you were on Captain Cook's ship discovering Australia, New Zealand, and Hawaii, you just have a bit
So this
of
guy's
grog
saying
as
it's
well.
pretty interesting.
Right as English rain. But you probably haven't seen a lime or an orange or a lemon in a few years, and, well, neither have I. Not to worry. Most fresh meat contains vitamin C too, you rats. They make their own vitamin C. If you can get some fresh meat at the book, you're all set. And if you can't get fresh meat, then most fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C. Now, you're going to have to restrain your cooking instincts a bit, because if you boil veg until they're nice and gummy, you'll boil out all the C. So make sure you eat some of your veg fresh. Can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of weeds contain vitamin C. Scurvy grass is named for stopping scurvy in its tracks. Has 40 C for every wheat. Tree has 4. Clover and dandelion are smashing sources of vitamin C. And they're all
Eating
around
vitamin
us.
C?
In fact,
Just take
I think
vitamin
it's
C
safe
cap.
that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. So in a pinch, just go down to the neighbors and ask if they'd mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they'd be reasonable. And remember, no matter what, be sure enough sure to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our... Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing saying my prescription for you is stay well, well, well.
Oh, that's creepy.
And welcome to today's edition of Well, 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 the show where we talk about how to be your physical best. Now, some of you have written in about feeling malaise
Right.
and lethargy.
Continue the actual game. Not the best game to play
There you
before
are.
going to sleep.
You nearly missed the pinata. It's the most adorable Spanish system. Uncle Jack did a whole show about all this. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Why hit it?
Come on!
Really smack it!
What happens if I don't hit it?
Go on, give it a big old whack! Hit it!
We don't have all day.
Hit it!
Don't have all day.
Go on, give it a big old whack!
Oh, what happens here? I remember.
Hit it!
Come on! Come on! Come on!
That's what I
Smash it! Go on, smash its silly face off! Go on, give it a big old whack!
Harder!
Give it a whack!
Yeah, what
Harder!
happens if I don't
Smash
think anything?
it! Go on, smash its silly face off!
I don't think anything happens.
Smash it! Smash it! Come on!
It was a rat!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh, my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
But what if I play as different characters? It's just Arthur's story.
Downer!
Yeah, bye.
I'll fix you! You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time!
Cheery greeting makes you immune to suspicion for a brief time. Wearing the right clothes and behaving like everyone else may be more effective with crowds. Happy is a country with no past. Unlock Downer. Completed Arthur's intro. Nice. This game's good. Pretty cool concept. Get enough sleep. If you're tired, you won't have as much. You won't have as much maximum stamina. Basically, I'm like undercover, trying to like pretend to be Enjoy. I'm not. The world how it really is. The world laying out map features. Using buildings on city blocks. Train for buildings. Bit long of a loading bar, but let it do its thing. A little bit. A little bit. So Arthur's story, he seems like he was like a bureaucrat sector or something. Maybe a reporter. In a newsroom, something like that, and denying this. You quick slot, sneak up. Whoa, that would be crazy. Icon mercy. Achievements and rewards. Please don't turn it off when you see the joy icon. Skill you can steam with someone. Press Y, put them to sleep without a big fuss. A very long loading bar though. Counters give you skill points, which you can use to learn skills, just like in real life. Apply abilities, just like punch a tree 100 times and learn a new skill. Low policeman's whistle. Like Westrels, fear bright light, don't mind moonlight at all. Gas mask wear out, so only wear one when you need it. Mask wear out though. You might be attacked by an angry mob in the near future. Craft a distraction device or two. Or half stuff. I'll say about the whistle, but sneaking allows you to move stealthily, but don't get spotted. No one likes a lurker. I see. So if you're sneaking around, you have to be very careful. In that. Thus begins the story of Arthur.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Oh. Save the game. Manual save 1? Yes. Fisticuffs. Lockticuffs.
Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Our home distribution center, okay.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose
Obvious.
they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Here we go. Escape. Here.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Am I just completely naked now? How many points? I have 1 point. 5 seems to be a minimum. 30 bandage. Getting nasty infections is better than bleeding out, right? Stop bleeds and it can cause infection. Okay. Pursuit. Bar and lockpick. Done. Find a way up. Where the hell am I? Somewhere under the garden district. I suppose I won't know until I get topside. I need to find some way up and out. Okay, some notes here. Let's read them. Well, Arthur, this is a bit of a long one, not too bad. You've gone and done it, haven't you? There's your job, but you're a downer. The townsfolk will unleash if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. Whoa. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god, I'm one of them now, aren't I? How to get out of the Wellington Wells? I've got to get over the bridge and off the island. I get back into the parade district, don't I? Chase out of brilliant. The dog's name you were thinking? Percy. I saw his picture just from before we put them all on the train. God, all that horrible grinding steel and the scream must hate me. Why did I tell the Jerrys I was already 13? They were only off by 10 days. Why didn't I keep my mouth shut and get on the train off to Germany with him? I promised him that, Scott. I find Percy wherever he is and make sure he's okay. P.S. How long have we been eating rats? Whoa. Letter from Miss Bing. Oh look, Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Britwhistle. Thoughtful of you to rearrange the department. I'm always grateful. I'll do my best to do my job as director. However, I'm afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office. I don't know how to say that. Destabilizing. Swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't return soon. Up in there and you'll feel the sunshine in your face, whether you have a window or not. All the best, Victoria Bing, Director. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Take that, Clive, you little shit. Your letter, I'm almost positive Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director Bing, one of your employees is subversive, may even be a downer. I overheard him in the jobs. Red acting on slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked him his name, but I'm naturally shy woman, and there it leads off a shy woman. Are you Clive, or just a nasty manipulative scheme? Oh, let's continue. That's okay. What's this? Read that. Was this a mistake? It seems so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forget they'd ever known as Prudence Holmes. Lee Clive would take my office, and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now I'm here. I wonder, should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? Where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house? In the abandoned house? Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels? My god, they look like something out of Dante. We chased something and take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I know we chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanitarium, a decent hospital, but I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We were all complacent. We know without knowing. I don't want to remember, so we don't. My god, I can't wait to get...
Prudence really did run off. She ran this way again.
You are well hydrated. Okay, good. Supplies, take all. Good. Smiley faces on the wall. Again. Tie a string. Upper suit. Need a close. Oh, I can make a lockpick though. 2 bobby pins. Jimmy bar requires rubber tool, dresser tables, lockers, filing cabinets. So 3 metal.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Let's read this tie a string. Over 1964 to Mr. Rupert Underhill, Station 4, from Jim Watt, Chief Engineer. Rupert, are you quite off his joy? Perhaps he merely forgot. You've got to look after your mates, man. Have you tried tying a string around his finger? That always helps me. Anyway, I can't resign Teddy because I haven't got a replacement. All the juniors are off at Gargill. The subsidence has been serving all sorts of connections and the Moulton must flow. I really appreciate you sticking by your post. If we don't do our duty, who are we? Try the string around the string around your finger to keep you so you don't forget your joy. So I can like hide behind here. Celebrations planned for a joy anniversary. Oh, weird. Ambiance. Remember who you're fighting for, Miss Misty.
I'll need some bobs and
Hold down, use it. Lockpick and open the door.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
East search. Hinge. Oh, lock. Shocker.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But they hurt the city.
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Oh, form past. Pneumatic stash. When you craft, you can use any items in your pneumatic stash, no matter where you are. Need to make a Jimmy bar. I need metal bits. There's a bobby pin. I want the metal bits though. 100% everything.
It's been a hard day.
Good. Oh, pins, they're everywhere.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just
Unlocking
yet.
fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches using the underground train tracks. You can also select the map no matter where you are, so as long as you're not busy and instantly magically teleport. Oh, that's cool. Holy crap! That scared me. Oh, nowhere. I had a feeling this thing was gonna pop up, but I didn't know where. Get happy.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Right, so let's search it all. Nothing. A duck. Wait, is it a duck? Wait, there we go. I can look. Here, metal bits too. There's nothing there. Else. Else. That should open up a door. That was locked over there. Oh, I see. Okay. There. What's this word? Speaking of the devil.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Trains are all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we...
Travel to the train. Alright, new path. It'll be easy getting there, I'm sure.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. Oh.
When he was younger, he, with that mailbox. A bit of a rebel, I guess. Wait. Jump off the cliff here and say good. No, I'm not going to do that. Or I can, but I'm not going to. Or. Old Doctor Who phone booths.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message. I'm starved.
Jimmy Bar. Matrix ref. I was thinking that with the pill. Taking the pill. Or are you talking about... The Matrix has influenced so much, though. Okay, let's go this way. I got Jimmy Bar, but... Nice. What else we got? Let's take a look. There we go. Instant climb. Ah. Darts. Darts. Another darts. An apple.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
That's already engaged. Rage at him, sit though. Okay, so you gotta sit down. Payphone and mention of a rabbit. Oh, yeah. Operations. You can only get so much health back though. I meant sure I didn't miss anything. We're good. We're good. Main station. Have you played this game before, Nate? Welcome. I just started this brand new thing. I always wanted to play more of it. I played the demo, or the beta, or whatever it was, when it first came out a long time ago. Got like heavy Bioshock vibes. It's like something. Basically, it's what it's about. People on this drug, like, hide them from reality.
I'm coming out, but I will find you.
Time to Percy. I got a nice shovel. Smash someone's. Not handy. Been on my radar for a while though, just never had a chance. Well, luckily now it's being played. Hopefully there'll be some stuff we can interact together on. Decision making and stuff like that, you know. Fun to do. Are people seeing what their wants are? I think I need one more mechanical bit, and I can make that Jimmy bar. Repeat music. Oh god, I hate it.
A crib. Oh god. Oh Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
Should have played this game before I'm going to go to sleep. I might have weird dreams. Let's go upstairs though. Before we do that, I'm gonna get away from this TV music. I can save certain times and certain times you can't. Oh god, this is.
A toy tea set. Percy never played with. He didn't like any post tea set. Percy never played the thing it was supposed to be.
I'm so amazing. Bioshock Dishonored. Yeah, exactly. Dishonored. He has those vibes. Oh, bottle. Yeah, I can use that to fill up water, can't I? Oh, creepy. Creepy. Uncle Bits. Perfect. I think that's all I needed for the Jimmy bar.
Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
Ah. Alright, why don't we say we get out of this creepy ass house? Good idea. Oh my god, there's more.
What's on those beds? Oh god. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. Oh god. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Off the rocker. The map big? I don't know. I don't think it's like a map, but more of like a senior kind of thing. More, and then there's the Jimmy bar I can make and get those coins. Annie, let's. Girl Spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. Girl Spoon? No. Search level. Okay, so I think we just explored everything in this creepy ass house. Oh, here.
find something to eat.
Those
A Rose
roots.
of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. When did it all start to fall apart? It worked for a decade and a half, didn't it?
Everything. I want to get back to where I was. I can't remember where I was. There was a... There was a person. Horse? In your finery, remember your man. To this, like if I dress up a certain way, I can actually like, take part in this creepy tea party. Rotting meat, yum. Where was that? Found earlier, coin. Garden
I
district.
thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I better
Those are
figure out
Garden
what the other
Districts.
ones are.
I like Arthur though. He seems like he's very self-aware and he's like kind of funny, so he makes it not so scary. Let's deal. We have little as it is. 2, you're welcome to your own bed. Remember Goldilocks? All you can eat any fruit you find except the fruit of the apple tree. Bobbies will kill you. Just remember, you don't have to bloody remind us. The present is awful enough as it is. And I have pickles. You know, these... Up an examiner for weirdos. God, she looks messed up. Overdosed on joy, it looks like. Is there a map? Let's check. That is one.
Wife, I need a next or failing that some tea to make.
For food poisoning. Okay, so I have to find craft sick up tea. Shouldn't have ate that. Oh, I have enough. So, yeah, I played Sea of Thieves for a little bit. That was pretty fun. I like how you can play the instruments and stuff like that, like the accordion and the organ grinder type of thing. Please, I need to make this Jimmy bar though. I need one more metal bit.
I think I better find something to drink soon.
Now I gotta
I'm
drink
a bit
something.
thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Home, isn't there?
When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you're too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. When you drink, the cost of sprinting is reduced. When you're too thirsty, sprinting costs more stamina. While ignoring this won't kill you, sorry. Do try to remember to eat and drink so that you can benefit from nutrition and hydration. Helps with your overall health. Not eating and drinking will weaken but not kill you. My water pump's on the map, on your map. Okay, so map. Let's check that. Alright, now we know. I hear creepy music.
I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Cantina. Mad Max, where you have fill up your canteen with water in it. Okay, so filter. Pot. Add in house. custom waypoints. Back, because there was a coin thing.
Maybe I can make some on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Thing bomb. Where did I start off at? That was over here. Oh, yeah, it was over there. Remember that. Yeah, here. Back to where I started. Lots of stuff to explore. Kind of canteen, that would be excellent. Ah, here we go. I was looking for. Okay. Oh, I need one more metal bit. One more metal bit, and then I can make the dream bar and get the coins into there. That's what I've been trying to do. Whatever. I'd like a quote. Probably some metal parts in here somewhere. Here to explore, but and I need a Jimmy bar. Guessing once you make a Jimmy bar, it's only gonna last for a few tries anyway.
It occurs to us men get killed, shall we?
Try not to. But no promises.
Hello? Anyone out there?
What the hell? Are you a tourist, Pt.1?
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. 5 minutes, and me,
Outrageous!
you're
Why are they so angry?
because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. Happened to me.
Yeah, it's groovy nightclub, bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
I'll give a you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now the next cheerio.
That's a torn suit. Alright. Go. Walk in a proper suit. Goodbye, suit. Oh. Got still one more metal bit.
Suit is decent and he rode around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Bomb, okay.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
It's now get his and
You know what?
Stay away from the ones with the plague. It's a terrible way to die. Go home! Go to bed!
I'm trying
A
to kill me.
safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Thanks.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good. You're rubbish.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in the tree at Sally Boyle's bedroom at night at 8 p.m.
Bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do
I'll
that.
take the
She
fall for
told me
today.
not to do it again. So I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Oh,
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
a book back in 1964. People read books to learn how to do things better. You should read all the books you can find in Wellington Wells. Oh, screw?
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
I should wait till daytime? Daytime.
Is it past
And that till I go to sleep. Add a little bit. Bit.
Go home. Go to bed.
Little bit. The 6 a.m. So let's go till daytime. So like
To sleep, perchance to dream.
oh, I see 5 hours. Not bad.
Sweet dreams, Arthur. Brains.
What can I say?
I suppose he's just another rotten down.
These stats have indicators in their heads. The way outline fills represents awareness. As it goes up, NPCs feel suspicion. Annoying behaviors will fill it. Once completely filled, NPCs will become hostile. It's combat time. You can't perform it anymore. How this display is the filled triangle inside the indicator. Be aware that some actions cause trespassing or something.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of
Those metal bits.
We're alive.
Clothed naked person.
At least we have our memories, right?
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Fuck. Oh.
You all right?
Drink from the...
Fair enough.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
It's strange. There's things here you could never find in Hamlin Village.
Oh, this
Don't
guy.
mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Know his name because you went to school with him, Henry Hudson. I think it's saved. And
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
well, turn off that.
I sang the wise old owl and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice.
Hey.
In fact, I sing
I remember. I remember.
Come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are.
Very original now. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take joy happily if only I could. Oh God, I wish I could. Without puking my guts up. How could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and rainbows. Must think of the butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors that push into my head. Today, I miss Hamlin Village. I search for the soundless I'm feeling. Through itself. Friday. We'll have a mute button, so. How doesn't the garden district mock me, bursting with color in this place of misery? Why do they cast us out of the village? All happier knowing they can. Oh God, I remember what we did.
Suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and
Laura,
months.
Poppy, Hope, Eliza, Lois, F, Ethan, Harold, Margaret, Agnes, Olive, Bert, First Theo, Logan, Hector, Harry, Hella, Thomas, Willem. The people they killed are people who lived here.
In fact, I'd sing an opera if they'd give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be star down for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
Saboteur, swing, justice, or mob violence. This game is definitely the atmosphere in this game is awesome. Definitely looks like a game I would explore a lot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, all like apocalyptic though. Over apocalyptic things, but at least this is like an interesting concept. First, to the editor, enough with the bleeding heart editorials. The agitators that were hanged had it coming. They destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. To report into football scores and save the editorializing. You don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are police going to do? Arrest the whole town? George Thomas Howe. Editor, I must vigorously disagree with the recent editorial regarding the vigilant action against the saboteurs. Selfish parents attempt to destroy the registry of children so that their own would not have to be hostage. Actions were a slap in the face to every family that sent the son off to war. We must do our duty. By long English tradition, cowards are hanged to encourage others. Being them because they go to war? Crazy. So small, but I'd kill the children. Ugh. I knew it was gonna happen. I don't know how to make games creepy these days.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? Like happy end.
Not have them hanging there.
Sorry to bother.
Be with each other. Someone clip that. So wrong, but God. Where did that creepy music come from? Right here? Music that creeps me out the most of the time in the horror game, especially old time music like I was just playing. Yeah, exactly. Have you played Layers of Fear? The game is one of the most disturbing, but awesome games I've played so far. New generation of scary game. Taxi. Great British ingenuity. The Belpit brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train last week, will be able to join their playmates after all. General Bing's office dispatched a taxi to drive the youngsters to Bristol, where they arrived just in time to board the German ocean liner, taking them to Bremerhaven. Certainly a challenge to find a working taxi in these times, notes the general. We must all go above and beyond. The O'Corrent wishes, the Belpit boys a bon voyage word. The raincoat. Canteen. Canteen! I'm looking for a canteen. Good.
Hard to believe people fast on purpose.
He's starving. Let's go, one potato, that's gonna hurt me, so I made some stuff for it, right? So I should be
horrible.
Need something to drink. Should be good. Could be. This creepy house. Anywhere else though? A crackling sound. It's daytime. I want to get to that. Remember what? Oh, you played Layers of Fear? You loved it? Nice. Yeah, it was a good one, but it was creepy. Yeah, well, no,
Find a clever.
See it. That.
Anxious to get back onto the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
Yeah, no. That one of them let on. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go?
When they all catch the plane, those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
That payphone still.
Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Arcel, all that stuff. Jimmy bar, nice. Up Jimmy bar, big one. Through the village. Remove soiled garments, enjoy a tepid shower, put on tidy clothes, smell some scent, peppermint, roses, pop with joy, watch Uncle Jack on the telly, play a game. Play a game. There we go. Sovereign, 6. I don't know what Sovereign is, but pretty good. Hey, I want to find that payphone. I think it's old. Hey, I can fill my canteen. Water.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Make the water with joy? Crazy. Oops. Hansel and Gretel's place? I'll find that payphone. Yes, yes. That's that, oh, another guy.
Oh.
But, yeah, it's just not. I guess it's the, I mean, it makes sense in this kind of crazy predicament. Prepared. Layouts. So let's down here. There it is. We have enough. One more Jimmy bar left. Do it. Thing again. Sovereign's probably in there, right? Yes. So Sovereign, I guess, is the.
We begin. Please, my friend Fox is in the hen house.
Who's our prudent friend?
Friend. Right. Okay. Entering Barrow Home. Ever been here yet? I guess not. Where do I get to rob houses while the people are inside or sleeping. Daytime. Oblivion-ish. I can get to there. Find those things that you was mentioning. Go around? Around. Those things, living stones or metals inside a power cell.
This?
Oh, it's 4:30 in the morning. That's creepy.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Who knows?
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's somewhere I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a back. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
Have your way out here.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our nice gladiator comes direct.
You can choose which one to focus on by selecting it using a track encounter button. Big Boy rules. For Lord George's initiation, he has to win an arena fight with a tourist, weaklings, sneak into the village and steal a bobby hat. Maybe make it a red bobby hat. That's a fight I'd like to see. A leather jacket, and stop being a dull wanker, which I guess Lord George might not. Head Boy material after all. Huh.
From CEO, according to his wallet. Ladies and welcome looks of everything. Just well, jury's about to scruff you. Hey, in the other corner. These are two-time.
I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the old Corran. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Remember, I'm to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, charge your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as... How badly killed good old Danny. And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Drop his weapon.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
What have we come to?
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, How about we let it? You lost your bet on Defoe. Now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Throw him on somebody for optional.
Oh, afraid to fight a girl? Take it real easy on us. We're poor helpless girls.
Pretty sick.
Scrounge this! We know.
Why is this optional quest?
Nobody listens anymore!
There we go. Did it. Nice.
What now? Find it! You can't eat unions! You can't eat unions!
Hard.
It's in the water!
Much goes. We're good. Trying to survive.
You shouldn't have to eat your dog! You should never have to eat your dog! It's not a lovely day!
Oh, they a blow to the head. Oh, on holiday he was dead, I see. Very. Well, I think I'm going to probably end the stream shortly, because it is pretty late. 5 in the morning, so yeah. Very good idea. Find somebody else who would be posted tomorrow. I don't know if my shouts are working, but I'm gonna hope it works for you guys so you can see them. A very good friend's birthday today, so I hope this works. Let's type it in here.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at that.
Spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the
Try
birds
this right
have a
one time.
chance?
Why not?
If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
I fight these girls again.
Ready to boss a girl? Take it real easy on us. End of our time. Come to the end of our time. Round
4 hits for the long one. Long one's done. Should be okay.
Head on! King of the Prime!
I don't even want to be here.
Arthur, you are free to go! It's a pleasure!
Elevator this way. I got my stuff back. I wonder if those guys that stole my stuff or something. Part of stay with me.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, these aren't. Oh,
Camp, Steve 6. Well, they all have a name, like, you know them all. My stuff back.
there's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
Oh.
I don't have a Jimmy bar. Can I find stuff to make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I?
Oh, some metal. A Jimmy bar. Jimmy bars hanging out there or something. Get my stuff back.
I'll be on the doors.
Let's take me. I don't always want my stuff. You've earned enough skills to improve your abilities to purchase this week. Ultimate business. Oh, these are all just one. Never mind, I thought. People unconscious from behind, some of them unconscious. To the ground. They're away. Health here. A little better. Your body's faster. Probably. Your fist. An arm hits to the head, have a chance to stagger the enemy. Racial up. Your attacks, that's good. Fast. Fast. Benches, if not in line of sight. Okay. With this 0 points.
Of him real quiet like. I definitely don't.
How do I do it?
Us.
Also see the footsteps of nearby enemies even through walls. Try sneaking past them. I wanna go. I wanna see. If I don't have to, do I have to take that off? I just think. Let's see. It's late. A lovely Amanda is playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption? Nice, the original. Let's see if she sees this. She does. Two guys her way, I should say. Taking so long to load. I think this guy is, let's see. Oh, I'll move on to all dogfish. Hilarious. He sees it. Okay, I'm gonna send the host over to Paul Dogfish. Yes. Raid. Good stuff. It's so funny. You see like animations and things. So Storybook Gamer signing off. I'll probably play some more of this when I wake up. And yeah, take it easy. Paul Dogfish.
Oh, I will. thank you so much for the host.